The Seljuk Empire, a crucible of Islamic revival and Turkish ascendancy. Unearth the saga of the Seljuks, a dynasty that reshaped the Islamic world and laid the foundations for modern Turkey. The Great Seljuk Empire, a formidable Turkish power, emerged in the 11th century from the steppes of Central Asia. Their rise marked a pivotal moment, not just in Turkish history, but in the broader narrative of the Islamic Middle East. The Seljuks were descendants of Seljuk, a Turkic soldier who converted to Islam and led his Oghuz Turkic clan into Persia. Their initial foray into the settled lands was as mercenaries, serving various local rulers. However, their military prowess and strategic acumen soon propelled them to the forefront. Under the leadership of Tugril Beg and his successors, the Seljuks rapidly expanded their dominion, challenging the existing political order. The Seljuks' military successes were not solely attributable to brute force. They were adept at forging alliances, exploiting internal divisions within their adversaries, and presenting themselves as champions of Sunni Islam. This strategic positioning proved crucial in garnering support from various segments of the population. The Seljuk Empire's impact extended far beyond military conquest. They established a sophisticated administrative system that blended Turkish traditions with Persian and Islamic practices. This synthesis resulted in a unique form of governance that proved remarkably effective in managing a vast and diverse empire. The Seljuk sultans adopted Persian as the court language and patronized Persian culture, integrating Persian administrative practices into their government. This cultural synthesis facilitated smoother governance and fostered a sense of unity among the diverse populations under their rule. Nizam al-Mulk, the vizier of the Seljuk sultans Alp Arslan and Malik Shah Bawan, played a crucial role in shaping the empire's administrative structure. He implemented reforms that strengthened the central government, promoted education, and fostered economic growth. His Siyasatnama, the Book of Government, provides invaluable insights into the Seljuk political philosophy and administrative practices. The Seljuk expansion westward brought them into direct conflict with the Byzantine Empire, the dominant power in Anatolia. The Battle of Manzikert in 1071 proved to be a watershed moment, not only for the Seljuks and Byzantines, but for the entire course of history. The Seljuk victory at Manzikert shattered Byzantine power in Anatolia, opening the way for Turkish settlement and the gradual transformation of the region into what is now modern-day Turkey. This victory was not just a military triumph, it was a catalyst for profound demographic, cultural, and religious changes. Following Manzikert, Turkish tribes migrated into Anatolia in large numbers, establishing new settlements and gradually displacing the Byzantine population. This process of Turkification was accompanied by the spread of Islam, as mosques and madrasas, Islamic schools, were built across the region. The Seljuk era witnessed a remarkable flourishing of arts, sciences, and Islamic scholarship. The Seljuk sultans were generous patrons of learning, supporting the construction of madrasas, libraries, and hospitals. This patronage fostered a vibrant intellectual environment that attracted scholars and artists from across the Islamic world. The Nizamiya madrasas, founded by Nizam al-Mulk, became renowned centers of learning, attracting some of the most brilliant minds of the time. These institutions played a crucial role in promoting Sunni Islamic orthodoxy and training future generations of scholars and administrators. Seljuk patronage extended to various fields, including literature, astronomy, medicine, and mathematics. Persian literature flourished under the Seljuks, with poets like Omar Khayyam and Nizami Ganjavi producing masterpieces that continue to be celebrated today. One of the most significant aspects of the Seljuk Empire was its role in reviving Sunni Islam. In the 10th and 11th centuries, the Abbasid Caliphate, the nominal leader of the Islamic world, had been weakened by internal divisions and the rise of Shia dynasties. The Seljuks, as staunch Sunni Muslims, stepped in to restore Sunni authority and counter Shia influence. The Seljuks' commitment to Sunni Islam was not merely a matter of religious conviction, it was also a political strategy. By presenting themselves as defenders of Sunni orthodoxy, they were able to garner support from Sunni populations and legitimize their rule. The Seljuks actively suppressed Shia movements, and promoted Sunni doctrines through the establishment of madrasas and the appointment of Sunni scholars to key positions. This policy helped to consolidate Sunni dominance in the region and shape the religious landscape of the Islamic world for centuries to come. The Seljuk expansion into Anatolia and the Levant had an unintended consequence. It contributed to the outbreak of the Crusades. The Byzantine Empire, weakened by the Battle of Manzikert, appealed to the West for help against the Seljuks. This appeal, combined with religious fervor and political ambitions in Europe, led to the launch of the First Crusade in 1096. The Crusades had a profound impact on the Seljuk Empire and the broader Islamic world. They led to the establishment of Crusader states in the Levant, which posed a constant threat to Seljuk territories. The Crusades also exacerbated tensions between Muslims and Christians and contributed to a climate of religious intolerance. The Seljuks initially underestimated the threat posed by the Crusaders, but they eventually rallied to defend their territories. Figures like Zengi and Nur ad-Din emerged as prominent leaders in the struggle against the Crusaders, laying the groundwork for the eventual reconquest of the Crusader states. Despite their initial successes, the Seljuk Empire eventually succumbed to internal divisions and external pressures. The death of Malik Shah in 1092 triggered a period of succession struggles and civil wars, weakening the central government. The empire fragmented into several smaller Seljuk sultanates, each vying for power and influence. These internal conflicts made the Seljuks vulnerable to external threats, such as the rising power of the Khwarezmian Empire in Central Asia. By the late 12th century, the Great Seljuk Empire had effectively ceased to exist, replaced by a patchwork of smaller states and competing dynasties. However, the Seljuks' legacy continued to resonate in the regions they had once ruled. The Seljuk Empire left an indelible mark on the history of Turkey and the Islamic world. Their conquest of Anatolia paved the way for the establishment of the Ottoman Empire, which would eventually become one of the most powerful empires in world history. The Seljuks' patronage of arts, sciences, and Islamic scholarship contributed to a cultural renaissance that enriched the Islamic world. Their administrative innovations and legal reforms influenced the development of Islamic law and governance for centuries to come. The Seljuks' role in reviving Sunni Islam helped to shape the religious landscape of the Middle East and Central Asia. Their legacy continues to be felt today in the religious and cultural identities of these regions. The study of the Seljuk Empire offers a rich tapestry of historical inquiry. Further research can explore specific aspects of their society, economy, and culture. Examining the role of women in Seljuk society, the impact of trade and commerce on their economy, and the evolution of their artistic styles can provide a more nuanced understanding of this fascinating period. Analyzing the Seljuk legal system, their military organization, and their diplomatic relations with other powers can shed light on their political and strategic capabilities. Comparing and contrasting the Seljuk experience with that of other contemporary empires can offer valuable insights into the broader dynamics of the medieval world. By drawing upon diverse historical sources, literary texts, and archaeological evidence, scholars can continue to unravel the complexities of the Seljuk Empire and its enduring legacy. The Seljuk Empire stands as a testament to the transformative power of cultural exchange, religious revival, and military prowess. Their story is a vital chapter in the history of Turkey, the Islamic world, and the broader tapestry of human civilization. Dive deeper into this captivating era. Explore the recommended readings below, engage in discussions with fellow history enthusiasts, and share this video to ignite curiosity about the Seljuk legacy. Uncover the secrets of the Seljuks and enrich your understanding of our shared past.